Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Holy Fury! And a last minute recording, but that's okay. I have been, however, observing what we can do, because we've got many Holy War targets. Allow me to show you the targets that I've got in mind. We've got Etel Kos. I'm just pronouncing that as an O, but I'm pretty sure that's meant to be pronounced as an A. But that county here, this duchy here of Moravia, Galach, sorry. This one needs to be Holy War as well. Niceni, Sorbia. I also could grab this one here of Lastitz, or Lausitz. There we are, Lausitz. These places all need to be Holy Warred, and that's going to cost a lot of party. We only got 80, and we need like 400 to do all that. So time to get pious is basically the order of the day. So I'm pretty sure we're going to do that by conducting a great festival, because we had to cancel the last one, but we do need to do a few mop-up wars before then. So we're just going to do a quick ducal claim on this one. Just send the troops in. I did think maybe we could get a diplomatic option there to just offer vassalization, but he's not interested. So that's that. So I wonder what's happening with these guys here. So they're attacking in a vassalization war and losing. Fair enough. They tried to attack this chief over here, so they could become the rulers of Peru, apparently. But that didn't work. Never mind. Let us continue. Just quickly mop up these troops. Looks like they're running off anyway. Just siege that, yeah. Assault that, rather. So just going to wait till he locks. There we are. Let's now engage. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to arrest this ruler here, because he's got way too much stuff. And he actually succeeded. Wow, okay, well, never mind. At least we get his money, I guess. Oh, the money's probably worth the effort, so... And the next best diplomat is this man here, so be a diplomat. Okay, a special litigate from Chernoban Nivosh has arrived at my court. The Chernoban has greatly concerned about the heretics in Lublin and urges me to handle the situation. It shall be done within 10 years, I say. Apparently. So Lublin, apparently. Where is Lublin? Okay. There. So we need to apparently deal with this situation. I promised to clear out the heresy. So let us do that. So let's send her, well, I can't send her out just yet, but in August I can move her. Well, we're already 100%, but I might as well crush his army too. Fighting alongside my shield maiden Ifuma is exhilarating. We move together like two arms of one being, and unstoppable. The roar of pain from behind startles me, and I spin around to see her clutching her side. My lord, I'm sorry. No, you're my right hand. Get up! And she loses an eye. That's okay. She's still my right hand. Well, get wrecked, Ifuma. As well as this man. He can get wrecked as well. So now we have this entire location. We can start thinking about how we're going to control it more easily. So we do need to get a vassal in charge here of my culture and my religion. Best vassal available, the decent stewardship, who's also not a ruler. That's an important note. This genius here, who's got dysentery but otherwise looks good. If you survive, that will be good. We shall now give you Orsha. And we shall also give you the duchy. And there we go. Our vassal limit problems are somewhat improved. Don't know why I've got so many vassals, I guess. It's pretty difficult. I need a better diplomacy score. Meanwhile, I'm still stressed. It would be nice to lose the stress. Do I have a trade route here? I don't. So it'd be nice to get a trade route as well. Concerned about her absence in the training grounds recently, I visit my shield maiden Ifuma. The enemy claimed her right eye, but I didn't expect it to get to her. I find her in her chambers, her face turned from me. Don't trouble yourself, master. I did my duty. It's what we do. Okay. I can't stand to see you like this. Let my physician see you, please. I could then... I could also offer to stand by her side. Or I shall give her a speech. I shall say, let's give you a health bonus. There we are. Lucky to be alive. So, now that this person has actually just been fine, and now probably died. Yeah, he just died anyway. So that happened. But at least it means that some of his lands should have broken up a bit, right? Possibly. It has a bit. I could also move this underneath him. It's not meant to be underneath him anyway. So we'll have to think about what we can do there. It's a bit messy. Alright, let us do a great tribal festival. We didn't do the last one. Let's do it again this time. Let's have a little bit of peace. Hail, hero! I have heard of the great celebration you are planning for your fellow tribesmen. I'd wager you enjoy the company of a fellow warrior to exchange stories with. Of course you are welcome. Yes, you may come. Oh wow, the Chernobyl has excommunicated this man. Wow, get wrecked, Lesser Poland. Can I now imprison you because you're excommunicated? Yes, I can. But I'm just going to leave that. Okay, but can I just revoke a title? No, I need to imprison you and then have you rebel. Well, I'll keep an eye on you. Don't need to keep an eye on you anymore. Oh no, that's right, you're the genius, so I should keep an eye on you for that reason. So I've got a fever. This isn't good. Apparently I'm gaining the Great Pox. Alright, the period of festivities is about to start. All sorts of peddlers, bards, and fortune tellers are gathering in Kiev, bringing their tales and offerings. I should make sure to prepare myself before travelling to meet my tribesmen. So I could gain hunting, which makes this person approve of my decision. I could study our old legends. I could look for our best craftsmen. Or I need not to worry about anything. I think that I'll go for the hunting. I don't actually need my current domain. Like, I actually don't need 7 domain. I'm okay at 5. So let's do some hunting and gain a health bonus. I am unwell anyway, so I'll take it. Enjoying the countryside. This character has temporarily left some of his responsibilities behind to enjoy his domain for a few days, spending his time hunting and training. And also get good symptom treatment as well. That's good. While I've got all this money, let's see if I could spend it on anything. Is there anything building here? We could go for an upgraded hill fort, I think. This is still upgrading, so that's okay. The celebrations have finally begun. Kiev is bustling of activity. People from every corner of Poland have gathered here to pay their respects to me and my ancestors, exchange tales and goods, and have a good time. We get plus 100% tax modifier for a couple months, including less revolt risk and less disease resistance. This is nice. Bustling activity. Let's continue. I can actually write a book as well, so let's get that happening. And I shall go for a martial theme. Martial's very important for a tribal, after all. A hoarse voice calls for my name from a crowd of peddlers, catching my attention. An old seer is waiting for me near an old runic stone. He claims that he will read my future for a small price. 50 gold, let's have fun. Having a thorough look through to the signs, the fortune teller warns my future looks grim, and I should be very careful about my next choices to avoid any calamity befalling upon me and my family. Wow, thank you. Every RNG event, no. Bad luck. And I have the Great Pox. Fun. Might as well stick with theology focus then, so I get healed. Well, I could go for an experimental treatment. I'm 55, so why not? Let's try something new. I insist. The pot with which High Chief Godomir the Just brought with him to our chambers emitted a strange buzzing sound. Before you could stop him, he threw it on the floor, where exploded a cloud of pottery shards and a swarm of furious bees. As the physician fled the room, you remained their only target. I feel amazing! But I still have Great Pox. But nevertheless, I've now got plus 3 health from that, so all up, we're actually got a health bonus, because the plus 1 from this, minus 0.5 from this, plus 3 from this, minus 1, minus 2, plus 1 up here. Wanko's finished his education, this is good. Ephemera are in the garden when the shield bearer draws her dagger. What? I whisper, but she motions me to silence. and then I hear it, an unusual rustling in the bushes. I'm shocked. An ambush in broad daylight? Relief washes over me as a small kitten suddenly jumps out in front of us, purring playfully. Okay. I shall name her Ephema. I gain pet cat. Gaining intrigue +1 and health +1. Sounds good. I'll have a pet cat as well. Excellent. I have noticed that since joining the Champions of Peru, my daughter has been eschewing her studies. This isn't good. We don't want her to tank her stats anymore. Do not. Wow, 15% chance to just lose a health point. Wow. It's rough. With so many travellers and bards coming to Kiev to exchange stories and enjoy the period of festivities, I have come to the conclusion that we should simply organise a poetry contest to see which of our guests has the sharpest tongue. Indeed, and I shall join too. Oh no, apparently that's not good. I lose 15 renown. But I've got rubbish diplomacy anyway. I'm actually not going to do a good job, so I'll just watch it. It'll be entertaining. The competition. So apparently I can press for that, yeah. I knew that. The competition starts early in the morning. An entire crowd of bards and young prodigies has already assembled by dawn in the Longhouse to warm up and practice their songs. Let the best man win. And apparently the woman is the best man here. The contest gives us the opportunity to hear many new amazing stories. Tales of love and war to captivate all the people of Kiev. In the end, though, the uncontested winner turns out to be I think it's going to go Grimisawa, whose epic storytelling skills managed to enthrall the entire town. Well done. And you're shy, but you're apparently really good at it. So, alright, this woman deserves a prize. Or I could say, I've never heard that story. I've never heard that story. Well done. With the period of festivities nearing its end, it's finally time to burn our offerings to the ancestors and pray they'll protect us in the years to come. A long moment of silence shrouds Kiev as the smoke rises to the nightly sky, and then the shamans lead us in a somber hymn, concluding the ceremony. Gain 5 piety. Okay. Is that it? Right, 100 at least. Well, your dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed throughout the realm. Among others, it has quite impressed Gertruda Lekovich. You have maintained correspondence over the various religious and philosophical matters for some time, and quickly find that you're becoming good friends. Our common interests bind us together. Alright. So, speaking of, we should actually move the head of religion over and fix this problem here. The Slavic heresy issue. Okay, and his chances to fix that are 12% per year. There should be decent odds on that. I could also, if I want, I can't make this my my crown focus, so never mind on that. Might make this my crown focus though, to see if I can turn this into Polish. Okay. Actually, I'll move it over to Tana. That would help. Alright. So we now have that necessary piety. Is there going to be any more to the event? No, it's finished now. Okay. So that being said, it's time to fix some of these problems. So one problem I have noticed is that all this is meant to be under Kavach. Well, I'm saying Kavach, that's from Oblivion, not from Crusader Kings, oops. Alright, so there, you're apparently my vassal at the moment. Are you my vassal at the moment? Yeah, so currently these guys are adding a vassal because of that happening. I could hide this under someone. Generally, the problem is I just have too many vassals, and there's not much I can really do about it. But I'm going to have them break off if I die, and there's going to be a penalty to my tax income. Yeah. At least on my main income's still fine, but it's like I have too many vassals, so I'm going to have to consolidate some of them. Maybe these two should just unite. Hard to say, really. But what we do need to do is to do some holy warring. This is important. So, I think this area should be next. Oh, because this is messy and needs to be cleaned up. Let's consider the options. De jure map mode. So this is all one duchy, and this is all one duchy, and this is all one duchy. Can I just make the Windish Empire? How far am I off that? Pretty far, actually. Yeah, pretty far. I'm sort of like reaching that stage of growth when I'm a big king, and I'm a little bit too big for my own boots. So you are just trying to kill wit. But I could use this opportunity to try and fix your de jure up, and just take this off you. You're my spy master though, so I might just leave it. Yeah, I'll just leave it. I'm not entirely sure what to do next. Too many claims to press, too many options. Let's not holy war versus the Catholics. Obviously I can't holy war for this. I could just force vassalization. I don't actually have enough prestige for that. I do have ducal claims, so I could slowly eat away at it that way. So I guess that's something. Here would probably be a holy war. So just a holy war for Bavaria? No, holy war for this one here. It's for that one. Oh, there's so many weird duchies he's got. Okay, yeah, he's got way too many weird duchies. This is county conquest territory. It's too difficult. Alright, so in that case, if we're just going to do county conquests anyway for that stuff over there, let's just consolidate things a bit more easily, shall we? So this is all going into the right kingdom anyway. Alright. Let's finish off this lot here. It's all Jewish randomly. So just holy war for that. Let us now set our rally point, which is in Kiev, isn't it not? It is. And raise all of our stuff. And all the vassals assemble! This will be nice though, because all of this is very, they've already got a ton of holdings in here. You'd like to fabricate a claim on this? I'll decline that. Betrothed can marry. Let us accept this marriage. The quick, elusive shadow. Alright. Naturally we'll take a few hits while waiting for all this to happen. Alright. Everyone's accepting the war. They're just suiciding in for no good reason. My son and this is a betrothal. We shall accept this betrothal. You should honestly convert though. How about you have some money? You convert now? No. Honorary title of court jester? No. I could sway her though. Reinforced hill fort's been built, this is good. More levies in our capital city. Let's go for a stone hill fort as well. Maximum power. The vassal's already charging in, so we probably should just join them. I mean, yeah, this is basically happening by itself. So Dragomira has converted. But that county is what I want to convert. Let's just get you stressed. No, you're fine. Good. A daughter. That's nice. We can besiege this. We've got so many troops here. Glory to the Thunder God. More warriors. We shall obligate the vassal for now. Let's move in. We can keep assaulting here, we got plenty of troops. 93%. Let's just move the rest of the troops in. Oh, there's another stack here. That should do it. 100%. Simple, straightforward holy war. Excellent. So now all these things are ours. All mine. Excellent. So this is all the wrong type. This is all the wrong type. And you're tribal rather, so I guess you could stay in charge of that. This is a barony, that's a Norse barony that you have, but it's the right thing. We might just want to kill you though, but yeah, because this is like a rubbish tribe, so let's make this a feudal vassal. Alright, let's find a suitable ruler. So steward with rubbish stats. Let's reset this account, shall we? This marshal seems like a decent call. Let us grant you the landed title of... What's the capital here? This one over here. So it should turn you into a noble, which it has. And I apparently own everything underneath it, so I should have clicked the... should have clicked the button to allow things underneath it, shouldn't I? So let's just check the names. So Borgana, Bayer, and Radani. So Bayer. Vassal transfer. Radani. And Borgana. Okay. So we'll also give him these things as well. Over here. Include the lower titles this time. There we go. So now he owns all this stuff, he'll figure it out. And now we can also usurp the title. Create the title. And we can give this over to him as well. Which will also vassalize this guy. Cool. So that in theory shouldn't make anything worse. Also my domain's bigger. Have I got another 2 counties somewhere? I've got these. Alright, let's fix this. So, Halu, Hotten, and Kodani. Transfer vassal, and finally the transferring of the vassals of this person as well. Yes. So everything should be in order there. Vassal transfer. Excellent. So let's dismiss the levies. That was a successful holy war if I say so myself. I actually have the money back, so I can go again against Hungary perhaps. How are we doing on time? We got some time for another holy war or two. Absolutely. A little bit of indecisiveness too. So let's make sure we do this. One thing I noticed as well is we could make it known to the champions of Perun that will have bards sung of their deeds for time immemorial to perform the legendary gathering. Wow. Let's see what that does, eh? So apparently we can unlock the legend bar. Let's see what it does. I don't know. Alright. So we have more unlanded suns to continue to drain our prestige. This is excellent. Honestly, I think it's probably a good time to worship the ancestors slightly. I shall ask for a long and healthy life, considering my life is pretty dated. I could sacrifice this person. Yes! This gives me piety too, so we can happily sacrifice this person. There are many known plots. Many known plots. Kill this person, kill that person. Is anything involving me? That's the main thing. They keep trying to invite me and I say no, but... Kill that person. Ah, it's all fine. Okay, so you're in my court. What happens if we give you the heritage focus? I'll just ransom you out, how's that? I don't seem to care. I'll just release you. Whatever. Okay, and you? You belong to this here. What happens if I try to ransom you? No interest. Oh, we could just execute you then. Oh, -10. She's got a pet rat. We can't let the rat be sad. So we'll release her. So her rat is a friend. Excellent! The theology focus finally paying off. Okay. The offering struggled violently when the Volv and her disciples pushed it down on the offering stone. The ancestors will surely be pleased of such a vigorous servant. And all you have to do is wait and hope. May the ancestors just bestow their blessing upon me. So I've lost that. This is good. Let us now go for business. My illness is severe, incidentally. And I should probably seek treatment. And this treatment's still successful. Alright. So let's see what the, we'll have to see what this legend thing's going to do, isn't it? Meanwhile, time to declare war on this lot. And holy war for this. Seems reasonable. Got to join up the territory after all. You gonna raid Tana? Get wrecked. Go away. Glory to the Thunder God. Let's get these people out of here. Also, I should build a fort when I'm not under siege. I think it's almost Adelaide. Might as well call her Adelaide. I think that's how you spell Adelaide. Yeah. Why not? Oh, these hordes are going to get in the way. Please don't destroy my trade post. It's gone, isn't it? It's gone. Thank you. And you wrecked it too. Well, let's rebuild the trade post. Alright. Let's help her get stressed. That's good. So they're trying to move up to here. So let's see if we can catch this army. A son is born. Welcome, son. Oh, some random tribe got looted. Fair enough. I guess it could be the nettle soup I've started eating lately, or the recent good weather, but I feel invigorated. I even got a compliment today saying I look several years younger. Is this the work of the ancestors? Who knows? But I'll take the health bonus. So apparently the ancestors work if you do murder people for them. So murdering these... Speaking of murdering, this man, the frog. Another sacrifice. We're up to 41. Doing well, honestly. Okay. Wasn't there a bard mocking you? Let's send her the head of one of her enemies. See if we can sway Dilek so we can get her to convert. She didn't like it apparently. Let's build some forts. Kill this army. Kill this army. Just generally playing whack-a-mole against these nomad hordes. Let's take down the nomad capital, that's the main thing, right? Okay, so China is intending to declare war on Duke Erkin. Not sure who Duke Erkin is, right there. Okay, fair enough. We don't have any Western Protectorate on the map itself, but hey. Ooh, interesting. A band of fierce Vikings has established a warrior brotherhood in Volgast along the Baltic coast. Based in a castle known as Jomsburg, these Strongs Vikings are dedicated to Thor, Odin, and the other Norse gods. They brook no quarter on the battlefield and permit only the strongest and ablest warriors amongst their number. Although there are those who would dismiss them as simple brigands, the Joms Vikings have vowed to defend all Norse lands being encroached by Christendom or other foreign religions. Let us hope these zealots stay clear of us. Other holy orders indeed. Oh dear, I lost a commander. Another one bites the dust. So I've inherited this, because this guy died. This chief is rubbish, so let's try to find a new ruler. Okay. Well, once again, a new ruler, please. Thank you. You, the commander of the Slavic Church. You seem excellent. So we shall grant you the landed title of Orsha. And we shall also grant you the landed title of the Whole Chieftain. So we find a bunch of people hanging out in their holes. So apparently I can arrest my diviner, but because he's got bizarre sexual tendencies, but that's okay, we can just keep this information to myself. Let's see if we can try to get this thing converted. Build a fort. Let's confront the whiner and reveal her honest ways to the world. Honest ways? Dishonest ways. Okay, there's another place to rake. Strayerg. Yes, I shall accept this. I wonder if I can, like, split up enough times to just hold the whole duchy, and if that'll be enough. No. Oh, let's unite. Reinforcements have arrived. And despite their superior unit types, the heavy infantry paying off once again. Gotta love heavy infantry, eh? We shall sacrifice this man to Perun. Rip that man. And the Holy War is won. We get to keep our forts, which is a nice perk as well. Nevertheless, it is time to call it a video. So when we come back next time, more Crusader Kings 2. The lands of Poland have once again expanded. We've basically got almost all of the Kingdom of Crimea now. I'm pretty sure we have. Like, yeah, I could make that kingdom too, if I want. We're nowhere close to the Pontic Steppe, but yeah, more kingdoms. Lots of kingdoms. I am king! Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time right here at KonfluxGames.